Drop a heart in this.
Hello, everyone. I'm now putting the mics on, so you have to be PC
Woo!
now.
Yes.
I also just realized that cat cam's fucked, so shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was so busy putting everything together that I forgot that I unplugged the cat cam by accident when I was returning a different camera. Oh,
Hmm.
yes. The cat is at the floor with me, and he's just giving me a look like, you dumbass. I was like, yes, baby, I know. I know. I'm very foolish.
I've also been trying out those like the things where they're like drop Twitch links if you want, like follow, and I drop them just to see who follows, because they get
Yeah,
like
same.
hundreds upon hundreds of comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
So far only one person has done it, and I've replied to like 15 people.
Yeah, I tend to have that problem too. But I will say I get more follows than I expected, so there's that.
I think it's funny.
Yeah, in some ways it is.
Heart, heart, kiss her, retweet, tease her, comment, give her cute nickname.
What?
I'm just like, it's all the same. Stand very still. I'm drawing a homosexual. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Cat cam is finally officially working again. And we're gonna tilt it there so that y'all can see Lucifer.
Yeah.
He immediately was like, fuck you. I've been mostly IA for quite a bit, BB. Things have been, well, annoying. Yeah, they happen. My mom is actually going to help mod today's stream because I mentioned I've been having some issues, and she was like, "Do you have any mods?" And I was like,
So now instead of a mod, you get mom. You
which
guys
is
be on your best behavior.
yeah, because mom's worse.
It's mom's worse. Y'all should have did this. Hmm?
Oh, there we go.
Hmm.
Mom just being spooky in the background. Anyway, so I currently have a haywire in here. It is semi open VC, but yeah.
Okay. Do I need to put on headphones and turn on Discord?
Only if you want to.
Okay, so I'm just modding the chat.
Yeah. All police haywire.
Actually, I probably ought to do that anyway, otherwise I won't know why people are going off.
Anyway, haywire, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was worried. Okay,
I'm
so
good.
those of you currently watching, like, hi, Kim. I'm doing well. Howdy. I am going to be working on some art today, including, you might notice my hand on screen right now. I essentially got a new program that allows you guys to see where I'm pointing and when I'm drawing. But here's the problem. It's not customized yet, and I really want it to be. So, we're going to work on that. Now the question is, should I work on that first, or should I go ahead and start on my schedule? Thoughts? Yes, it's very
Hmm.
fancy. Why does it look like that? Okay, weird. Whatever.
Hentai checks and your most recent saved NSFW picture.
Oh no. No, 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 no. If it were me, I'd fix the hand first. Alright.
That's funny.
Hand first it is.
Choose your restaurant. What is this?
I have no idea what is going on right now.
Goth IHOP, Tomboy Outback, Femboy Hooters, MILF Denny's, E-Girl Applebee's, or Lego Indiana Jones Fazoli's. I'm going to that last one.
This is not how this is supposed to work. Something's up with my tablet today. Let me... Hi, Luz, honey. Lucifer elected that he didn't want to be on the floor anymore. He wanted to be on my desk. Which is valid. My desk is comfy.
Mine's a folding table.
Well, hers is a fancy desk. It's just very cluttered.
What the heck?
Because you can wash off oil.
Yeah.
You know what you have to do if you have eczema? Put lotion on. And
We're right now watching a clip of Haywire's.
Oh, there's a clip of me.
Yeah.
it's so gross. Why does it feel like that?
What clip is it?
Didn't know you felt this
Oh, it's
strongly
amazing.
about
Never mind, it's not
It feels
interesting.
so...
I don't know, you're
never
laughing,
wish this
so...
feeling upon any of my worst enemies. Like, why can't it just feel like soap or something? Why does it feel like I lathered butter all over myself?
Doing good at a video game.
And it's like,
Let's go!
Ow! And yelling, apparently.
Match point.
Oh my
It's
god.
battle between us and
I could have warned you
You
about
win.
that, but I
Hey,
didn't.
sorry,
You're
I got really
rude.
excited.
oh good, I
Hey,
would.
yeah, boy.
I can't do that, Haywire. Give me that tomboy outback. Well... But yeah... I think part of the problem might be that my subscription to Photoshop has lapsed because your girl is broke. So it's yelling at me that I need to renew it, and it's just like, I can't though.
Savage. I can't do anything. Like, all my subs are ending. I can't go out and buy groceries.
Wait, what do you mean? You what do you
My
mean
card,
you can't go out
uh,
and grab groceries?
My debit card's info got stolen, and I had to freeze the card, and so I'm waiting on a new one coming in the mail.
Oh no.
So like I have food in the house, don't get me wrong, but it's boring and I want something exciting.
That shouldn't surprise me. Okay, but like, there we go. Okay. So
That's the loudest I've ever heard Haywire. Oh, I've got a better one for you. Lita, remember the clip of when we were playing Subnautica? Or I was playing Subnautica, but you were there.
he's such a little bitch baby with Subnautica.
Should I go find it?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Are you an R pirate or a yo-ho-ho pirate? I'm not paying $250 for Photoshop pirate. Yeah, I only pay about $10 a month, but I don't have any income right now, so...
Damn. I gotta find it. I have another one that I was even more scared in. Should I also send that one?
Yes,
Although
always.
that one has Pixel in the background.
Oh, never mind.
It's actually my most popular clip with 75 views.
Yeah, but, like, is it worth it, though?
It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Like, remember how much I was panicking in the one where you and I played?
Yeah, and I kept trying to goad you into,
Scanning it, which I did after muting the game. Waiting for a new card too. Let's go.
I mean, my
This is
thing
my
was that I really wanted you to go see the Leviathan and just shit your pants.
I mean, that's kind of what happened.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my most popular clip of all time, and it's got a Leviathan in it, just to really scratch that itch, you know. All right, now we found the one of them we were playing. Here it is.
Okay, so hold up. You send it here?
I'll just put it in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ow, my back.
He screams.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
How have your days been? Yeah, they've been good. That opened up somewhere.
I actually put that one clip of me screaming on YouTube as well. Also, volume warning for that one. That one's loud.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Let me go ahead and play the first one. Let me see if it'll even pick up.
Wait for it.
Matt, I'm leaving. Go away. Oh Lord, we're
I put that clip on YouTube.
not surprised.
Here,
Okay.
wait, let's see how well it did. I haven't checked its stats in a while.
Well, I'm playing the other one now. No, thank you. Goodbye.
His eyes were about to pop out. Yeah, I have another one of me getting freaked out, but it's not as good as the first one. Here, wait, let me find that one. That one's
I
also
love that I'm like,
Subnautica.
I dare you to do it, and you went, and immediately went to
Yeah,
Oh
it's not
my
scary if there's no
gosh.
sound.
It's not scary if there's no sound, huh?
It
Oh.
isn't. It's the screaming that inflicts terror in me. Here it is.
Okay, give me just do it for the Vine, guys. Do it for the Twitch. Do it for the Vine.
Yep,
Do it for the
clip.
Twitch.
Clip it.
Clip
Clip it,
it.
chat. Yeah, so this one is me getting freaked out by the MC Empress Leviathan.
Okay, playing that.
I think I was just alone in this clip.
Whimpering like a baby.
I was looking down at my phone, and then like I looked up to see what was going on, and then I saw that effect on my screen, and I thought it was a warper.
You adorable sweet child. Boy sounding like an old wooden door. He does. Oh, you want to know my favorite clip of ever on my channel?
What's that?
Hold up.
You've probably got like 4,000.
I don't think so. People don't actually clip my channel that much for some reason. Oof. Okay, pause. I do not like hearing myself go backwards. Videos. Well, actually, okay, so this is the newest one that's my favorite.
Wait. I gotta hold open the thing.
It's in
Okay,
Discord,
I'm
so
here.
you should be able to hear it.
Yeah, I had to close out Twitch off my phone.
Mhm. It starts out slow, and that's part of where it's funny.
Damn.
Game is called In Sound Mind. Are
It
you?
looks like a spin-off of Resident Evil.
No, actually, it's not. It's it's a psychological thriller.
I mean, like
I dropped my
gameplay-wise, it
control.
looks pretty similar to it.
I think graphics wise, yeah. I think they came out about the
Yeah.
same time. Okay.
Well, that can't be true. It must have come out. And Resident Evil has been out for forever.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, because I just realized Unsound Mind came out this year? Filter by... What? I'm just gonna do clips. Oh. This one. This one
Ah,
was
yes,
my
I know that
favorite.
one.
Whoa. Okay, it's muted for some reason. Why is it muted? For backstory on that
Instant regret.
clip, he likes to call me baby, and I refuse to admit this. And on stream, like, I was playing a horror game with my friend Sour, and Sour Shop. You should follow, he's awesome. And I was terrified. I was hiding in a cabin, and Haywire was like, "You're baby." And I was like, "Yeah, I am." Shit! Like, didn't even need to wait
Instant
a
regret.
second. Immediate regret. And, like, you clicked it just immediately. It was
Yeah.
so funny.
One of my favorite clips was when you were playing Stardew, and you were just standing next to like a slime with a star on its head. And I was like, Lita, the star slime, kill it, like in chat. You're like, okay. And then you went and killed it, and it almost killed you, which I thought was pretty funny. And then it drops a sword, and you look at it, you look at your sword, you look back at it, and you just go, oh!
I think that's this clip.
Always
Yeah.
kill the star slime.
Okay.
Always. They drop good shit.
I didn't know that at the time.
I know.
I'm gonna die doing this, but okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for one right now with a glow ring. Come on, I need some light.
That's definitely one of my favorites.
Mhm.
Oh Lord. Anywho, give me just a second. I have to respond to the thing. Thank you for the posture check, Kev. I also do apologize for the not giving headphone warning on that clip earlier.
For me, the clip is super quiet, so
Huh?
because I'm on my phone.
Mm.
I miss playing Stardew. I should get Stardew on the PC.
We should all hang out and play Stardew.
No.
We should.
What?
I was talking to Alistair about games we have in common on like Steam, and all of them are terrible to go around. They're like Among Us, Raft, which is super laggy, Code Vein, which he says he's really bad at.
You're both bad at it in the most beautiful way. It's adorable.
Scribble it. Yeah, Scribble it, Among Us, Raft, and then Code Vein.
Turkey's apparently pretty decent to pull out.
Yes.
I've never done it and don't want to.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna sneeze. It didn't happen.
Made it more funny. What, the fact I did not warn you guys that it was gonna get fucking loud?
Sure it is.
There's the sneeze.
Yeah. I feel like every time I sneeze, a chunk of my internal organs just fly out.
Yeah, that's how every sneeze feels.
It sure sounds like it for me, though.
Thank you for the treat for Lucifer. And the other one. Garctic Phone is awesome. Garctic Phone is amazing. I love Garctic Phone.
Gartic Phone is fun.
Hey, Panda says new stuff now. Nice.
Hmm? What do you mean? God dang it. I didn't want to switch to that.
God damn it.
Whoops. I'm trying to figure out how to do nails, but like, I never do nails. And this is why. Let me see. I saw somebody
Those
who
are
did.
hard. All art is hard.
Yeah, art is hard, but we love it, so it's fine. I saw someone who did like a com for it. There it is. But yeah, basically, my thought process is that I'm going to just make the whole thing. I can't English because I'm looking for something.
Brain distracted.
Brain is distracted.
It's just occurred to me that stream tonight is going to be god awful.
Why?
I'm gonna try to sit in my tiny ass chair.
Honey. I just sneezed 6 times in a row. No, you poor thing. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I am really not enjoying how, for some reason, this isn't working, and I swear it's got to be because of, English Lita. What? You know it, supposedly. I don't even remember what I was fucking saying anymore. God damn it.
You're talking about a problem being because of something.
Oh, because my subscription is over.
Ah. Could be.
Yeah. Oh, big yawns. Oh, yeah. No, I've got a much brighter red for everything, don't I? Yeah, there we go. So in case anyone's wondering what my color palette is, it's these 3 colors plus white.
Mm-hmm.
It's all of the above and then also this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then... Okay, I'll start with that then. Are you just gonna die on my stream?
No, I'm just stretching.
Your color palette is Germany? I hadn't realized that, okay? It wasn't intentional. It's supposed to be goth, black, pumpkins, orange, blood, red, and then bunny rabbit, white. Big yawn sounds like a shitty SoundCloud rapper. It does. Okay, let's just... Oops. Actually, no, I kind of need that. Let's go for lime green. No.
everybody just went silent. Why?
Oh, because I am working. Maybe I should put some music in the background? I don't know. Would you guys prefer that? I'm sorry, I am hyper focusing.
Mm-hmm.
I also should probably bring this over where I can see it. So what should we talk about?
What should we talk?
I mean, I could give an update on the house.
Isn't it?
Let's do. That was for you, Haywire.
What about me?
We said Gesundheit.
Did I?
You sneezed.
Oh, I did. Thank you.
Are you okay,
Yeah. My brain no work.
honey? Oh. I mean, you can head out if you need to.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Although, if I do pass out on the call, do kick me out.
Oh, I will. Don't
Yes,
worry.
you.
One time I was streaming and I had Citrus fall asleep in a call. That was pretty funny.
Remember the one time that I fell asleep in a call?
I do remember that.
Oh God.
I don't know why we didn't. Oh, I know. I think we didn't kick you because we didn't want you to wake up super confused.
You guys did eventually kick me, but like, yeah, it took you
Yeah, we
forever.
did. I didn't want to kick Citrus because I knew he was like half asleep and he was gonna wake up eventually, and he did, and then he started speaking in Sims.
Speaking in.
Like he was actually speaking
What?
gibberish. He clipped it too. Should I find the clip?
Oh, jeez.
Oh Lord, sure.
And
Yeah, let's see if I can find it. It's old.
the person who just told me from Twitter that they're here, yes, dear, I see you.
Hmm.
I'm paying attention.
Wait, who's here?
You know, they're a very, very shy person, which is why they messaged me on Twitter. I just happen to have push notifications on. And
Okay, if you're shy, you don't have to tell me you're here, but I love you. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Exactly. Yeah, they would not like for me to call them.
Which I feel. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. When it's really nasty when you would just like to be in the shadows, and then somebody turns a searchlight on you, and you're going, I just want. No.
No, we're not gonna do spotlight. Some music would be fine. Okay, I'll put some on after this. And the wire gone zooted to another dimension. Yes, yes, he did. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Now let's hear the Simlish from Citrus.
And hopefully,
Oh man.
hopefully Jimby will be able to be back with us in a few more days. They're getting much better.
I missed them.
I blame the chicken noodle soup entirely. We have found the cure.
I mean, chicken noodle soup is the cure for anything. I'm gonna play the clip now.
Chicken noodle soup is awesome, but it's not going to cure COVID. It just makes you feel.
It does indeed.
And you know, cats can get COVID too. His poor cat has COVID.
They all have COVID in that household.
Yeah, I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Kitty.
Oh,
I mean,
but not for Gemby or Fester.
Well, yes, I mean, I feel bad for the people too. But at least they can moan and groan and go, oh.
Oh, trust me, the cat is probably complaining. The cat is probably complaining.
The cat is just laying around, drinking a good bit and sleeping. She's still eating, so she's fine. And then when she sleeps, she has horrible nightmares. Poor thing. And of course, she, being a cat, she doesn't know what's happening.
But because cats don't. I mean,
they're gonna be still absent for 3 more days.
they'll be back eventually.
Is there turkey noodle soup? I'd imagine so.
I would think so, yeah. Sounds good.
I don't think you're going to find that like in Campbell's or something, but you could certainly make it. However, and I'm going to preface this with, this is not lab data, this is all experiential. Turkey noodle soup does not work the same as chicken noodle soup. I don't know what it is about chicken, but it's got to be chicken noodle.
I'm gonna turn this off for a sec. And chicken noodle soup is just based.
Yeah, and it can be the gross nasty Campbell's chicken noodle soup, and it's gonna make you feel better.
I like the Campbell's chicken noodles. Ooh.
If you can get homemade chicken noodle soup, even better. It will work even better. Here's the reason I make chicken noodle soup when you're 6.
Yum.
Yeah. Right now, I feel like I should be making it by the gallon and sending it to friends. Rat tested positive as well.
God.
Last holdout in her family. Now the entire family is ill. And she just got done with surgery.
Oh, honey.
And I'm like, you were having a bad year.
Indeed she is. What the hell is going on? That was really weird. But you will have to give me just a second before I turn screen cap back on. I am currently trying to figure out how this hand works, and I'm using a reference piece that I don't want to show. Specifically because it comes from a commission that someone else did that I don't have claims to, so.
There.
Yeah. Oh my fucking goddess. I am going to just scream because of how this is not working. I miss
Wow.
myself. Okay.
You guys know it's the season for pumpkin spice everything.
Mm-hmm.
So today we're out shopping. We found pumpkin spice scones.
Indeed we did.
They're actually good.
Yeah, they actually really are.
We had one in the car, and Lita's like, This would be so much better with coffee. So I'm sitting here having one with coffee now.
No, I did not say that. Do not put words in my mouth. I said milk or tea.
Okay, you said milk or tea, and I was thinking coffee.
Yes, because you always think coffee.
Because I always think coffee, unless I'm thinking tea.
Which apparently you were not this point.
They re-enabled pumpkin spice.
Say what?
In chat, my name Kev says new Earth patch just dropped. They re-enabled pumpkin spice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad because I missed pumpkin spice.
Understood. Lurk all you like, dear.
Hi Val, and thank you for the lurk. Whoever you are, I love you. I love your face. You glorious, wonderful human being.
They really are. I'll tell you after stream. Okay?
Okay. Getting in the wrong layer.
I'm sitting here seeing nothing.
I am deliberately doing that.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, guys. I will turn on where you can actually see it in just a minute. But again, the reference piece I'm using is a commission someone else did. And I really, really, really don't, I don't have any
You guys
problems.
stealing art, copyright strike.
No, that's the whole point. Is I don't want to steal their art. I'm just using it as a reference, but I don't have permission to use it on my stream for monetary gain, and because this is because this stream has ads, it's, you know, oh Jesus fucking Christ, it's monetized. So
Is this a piece you commissioned?
nope. That's part of the problem, is like
Okay.
it's not one I commissioned, it's not one I have any rights to. So I'm not going to show it on stream just because I don't have the permissions to do so.
Right.
I will shout
I'm
out.
always careful to ask my artists.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay with me sharing this on my Twitter, on my AO3 account, with permission?
Well, that's the thing about a lot of VTuber assets. If you've commissioned it, you've commissioned it for your channel. So it is kind of assumed that it'll be okay.
I have never had somebody say no, and I'm always very careful.
There we go.
To be sure and credit, because I want, if somebody sees a piece that they've done for me and they like it, I want them to be able to go to the artist and see the other pieces. Maybe,
And hire them, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe commission them, maybe buy stuff on a Redbubble or something like that. You know, where people have prints. I want it to be a positive thing for them. Because I really appreciate everybody I've ever commissioned, all the hard work they put in, and everything that they've done as far as allowing me to see the characters I've created.
Yeah.
Because without artists, I would not be able to visualize what my characters look like.
No, I don't know about that. Okay, so that's kind of the hand shape we're going for with this. And again, like after this, I'll probably like post credit for my references. I just I don't have permission to show it on stream. That's it.
Yeah.
Alright, I must bounce. I need to get a little nappy in before stream, otherwise I'm gonna die.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Love
We'll
you.
catch you later.
Catch you later.
Good luck with the hand.
Jesus Christ, please. I need a. Boy.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good night.
Okay. Whoops. I am on the wrong thing for this. So, somebody said we should play music, so I'm going to just start playing my music, which you are at free range to judge me about, but not to say, because
She's fragile.
I'm
Don't do that.
fragile. Yeah. So, we're gonna start with Has Been Hotel fan music, because why not? Ugh, okay. There we go. Yes. There we go. Maybe now you can actually enjoy my expressions while I do this. I have to move my camera. Most of your time and now you wanna cross that line.
I'm the only person that can.
What? If you're speaking, you're gonna have to speak loud enough that the whole class can hear, honey.
I said I'm the only person that can't hear the music.
I mean, I can share it so you can hear it.
I'm good.
You could just say thank you and take it.
Let's see. Well, yes, I could do that, but I didn't. There you are.
Just you being cute. I think that's good.
Here, I'm gonna turn Discord because I don't need Discord to hear you.
That was one of the reasons why I was like, hey, do you want to hear the music? Oh, we could do an update on the house. I said we could do that prior, and then we didn't.
I don't know about you, but thinking about that house, that's just stress in a box, okay?
Yeah, but like,
Do not.
I don't want it either, but we still have to deal with it. It's still
Yeah,
gonna.
but we don't have to talk about it when we're not dealing with
Oh,
it. How about that?
God. Oh, Lord. Okay.
Oh, I got a new board game today.
Oh, yeah, it was Mad King Ludwig, right?
Yes, it's the colossal edition of Castles of Mad King Ludwig. So the pieces are gigantic, which means you can see the art really well.
It is a massive box, I would like to add. Like,
Oh, yes.
it's
Oh, yeah.
huge.
All 3 of the cats would fit in it
And then some.
with space to spare. I'm not sure I wouldn't fit in it if I tried hard.
You probably would, yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty big box.
Yeah. Mhm. It's massive. And now I'm like trying to figure out the pin. I kind of want to do my pin, which is a little different from this one because it kind of ends here and then has this like little swoop. Too strong with my hands around your neck. So, Mad King Ludwig is about building castles, right?
Yes. And the fun part about it is that you can connect 18 bedrooms, or you can connect 3 halls, or, I mean, the crazier the design, the more fun it is.
What's the objective?
I'm sorry?
What's the fucking objective then?
Oh, you get different points for different rooms. And so you'll have, like, a card that tells you that, you get extra points for groups of sleeping rooms or something like that. So not everybody has the same objective.
Oh, yeah.
Although some rooms are indeed pretty universally great. But also, if you play it multiplayer, which I never do, I always play solo, it also has a bidding element to it, in that one person sets the prices for the rooms, and you have to balance between how much you want to pay for the rooms you want, because you're the last to go, of course, and how much you think other people are going to pay for them. Because if you set the room that you want really low, somebody else is going to snap it up before you get it. But if you set it really high, then you're going to have to pay like a huge amount, and you won't be able to buy a room the next round. So it's one of those things where you kind of have to be aware of how what your competitors' goals are, and how much money they still have, because that's also hidden. In the multiplayer game, the money is hidden, so you don't know for sure how much money they have left.
Right. Which, I don't know, to me that sounds like a really hard game.
You said that about all the games.
I don't like board games that much. This is why.
I know. You don't like board games that much.
Sorry.
That's okay. Oh, I just realized I can put the box on cat cam and people can actually see it.
Yes, I can. You want to go ahead and do that?
So cat cam is about to become unboxing. See.
It's right on the floor in front of the cat tree.
Oh. Yeah, how do I do this without getting my face in it? How about this?
Yeah, you could sit like right where you're standing right now, and you wouldn't be on cat cam at all. There's already a cat.
There is already a cat examining this box. Yes. Yes. out of frame for a minute. The problem, of course, is that you think that's a big box for the game? No, man. The game fills the whole dadgum box.
Oh my gosh, we've got two cats very interested. Oh, I love this song.
I mean, literally, the game is that big. It's huge. Hang on a minute, I'll give it to you. Here's your box.
They're very excited about this, clearly.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably make cat cam a little larger for this. Hold up. No, just go. Like that. There we go.
Okay.
Monica Lewinsky.
Now,
Really?
the box is now empty except for the cat that's about to be in it. The entire amount of packaging that was not game in that box.
It was just that little cardboard at the
That
bottom.
little
Oh, foam.
piece
It's
of foam.
foam. On camera, it looks like cardboard. Until I made it bigger, and now it looks like foam because of the white.
Yeah, this is just. I mean, and that's all the packing there was.
Wanna make history like like Britney, like Lindsay, someone like Monica Lewinsky. Okay, hey, that's so cold, how to girl feeling. No, no, no. She looked at lady like,
Okay, I'll put it down there.
I
for you.
make history. Okay.
Good.
So now it's time to shift a little bit. Like a cat cam. Shredder's got a trans cat, a trans bunny dancing on her. Welcome,
you like
it's the
it?
show is
Is it a good
free.
box?
I don't do the walk of shame or stride. You can suck my thighs. No one kiss goodbye. I got my love. I don't do the walk of shame. What did you just do?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're
I'm
okay.
taking the plastic off of the game because, yeah. Get board games. I don't get a brand new board game that often. Mostly because I already have so many of them playing anything. But I ordered this one on Kickstarter probably a year and a half, 2 years ago. I guess it was like 2 years ago because you were still here before you went up to Virginia.
Wait, what?
When it was on Kickstarter?
Right before I went to Virginia. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you said. I'm sorry. I've got really hyper fixated on my drawing and disassociated entirely. Aw, Kev redeemed stop apologizing like eons ago and I didn't notice. Sorry.
I can't believe you just apologized for not noticing to stop apologizing.
Just that and was like,
Honestly,
irony.
honestly, Katie John.
I'm not Katie.
It's
But I might be John.
it's
I just realized a reason you should probably be on Discord. Twofold, actually. One, so your penge can be on screen, and two, in case somebody joins.
If somebody joins, I'll open it back up.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of something.
Yeah, you're in the middle of unboxing for us. Oh, I just realized. Mom, can you talk?
I can talk.
I have had my music talking over you.
Oh, that is the. I guess I can bring it a little closer. First player marker.
Ooh.
It's look how big it is.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah.
I mean, this is huge. This is like half the size of my hand.
To be fair, we have small hands.
I do have relatively small hands, but still, it's still pretty big for a piece that's just to say who's the first player at the moment, which I will never use. By the way,
What, the second player? What won't you be using?
no, because I'm always playing solo.
You don't have to sound quite so sad about that. It makes me feel bad for not liking
no,
board
no.
games.
I actually prefer solo play on most of these games because that way I don't feel guilty if I'm sitting there for 10 minutes going, what am I doing?
Yeah, I do pressure her. I go, make a decision.
Yes. That actually has become a meme.
Uh-huh. To the point where she says it to me occasionally because I'm dithering.
Now this is why. Oh no, this is not the big rooms. These are the standard size rooms. All right. These are the standard rooms. I'm gonna hold it a little closer.
Oh,
here,
wow.
so you can kind of get a good see. Those are the standard size rooms. So let me see the giant rooms.
Your heart decaying every time you try to break me
Oh my
down.
goodness.
There we
These are so
go.
well cut that they're actually literally falling out of their spaces.
Uh-oh.
No, that's a good thing. That means it's not going to be difficult to take those rooms out of those boards.
Fair enough.
And sometimes
Can
it's
tell
not very well cut,
and
and then the things tear
mm-hmm.
when you're punching them out,
Ooh,
and that's just
not good.
yeah, that's very sad because the art gets messed up and
Yeah.
quite frankly, I did buy this game partly for the gameplay, but muchly for the art.
Which is understandable because the art looks stunning.
Oh, the original art for this game is very boring. And they had a Polish version of Kickstarter where they had a Polish artist redo all the art. Okay? And so it was just for the Polish version. So that beautiful, beautiful one that I have that has the standard rooms like you just saw is all in Polish.
Which,
Because that
is
was the
problem.
only way you could get it. Now, when they did this was to allow other languages
To
other
get the really
language
pretty
versions of this exceptionally beautiful art. And I mean, the moment they opened the Kickstarter, I was there because I've been wishing for that for years.
Well, you were not the only one. That's why it was a thing.
Yes. I am indeed not the only one. because the game is really fun, but the art was very plain. You know, functional, but very plain. And this is the difference between West of Loathing and The Last of Us, as far as art goes.
Okay.
Okay, the original game was West of Loathing, and then some really talented Polish artist whose name I cannot pronounce came along and did the same game with art that is basically The Last of Us.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm going to just pick one of the round rooms because the round rooms are generally very gorgeous. These are the large rooms.
You're gonna have to lower it a little. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Those are the small round rooms.
This it doesn't really work for because it's like a whole movie thing.
Mhm.
One of the videos that came up, it doesn't really work because the music video is like a whole thing.
Here we go.
Dear God! That's as big as your hand.
Yes. But look how gorgeous that artwork is.
God, it is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
That isn't even. Oh, here's one of my favorites that was only released in the Polish edition. It wasn't in the original game.
Ooh! Four-leaf clovers!
Mm-hmm. Rose Terrace.
I love how Cat Cam has become board game cam.
Just for tonight.
Just for tonight.
But this one, the Colossal edition. Oh, here's the foyer. You're going to enjoy this one because there are
Oh.
many foyers to choose from. Yes,
Ow!
that was a Kickstarter exclusive.
I bounced him nowhere to bra, so it hurt.
And if you're not really all that into bunnies, you know,
Let me guess, there's a cat.
there's a cat,
Called it.
there's a mermaid,
Starbucks, y'all.
there's a unicorn. Pick your preference. And then there are the standard shields.
Ooh.
Oh, here's a good one for detail. This is the painting room.
I want that room.
Check all the paintings. I mean, how much detail? Yes?
The camera doesn't actually have that
Doesn't
much
really
detail.
show that.
No.
It does.
You might have to tweet out pictures later. I will
Oh, yeah.
loan you one of my phones because
Mm.
they have better cameras.
Mm.
I'm still trying to convince her to get a cell phone, if for no other reason than the cameras. Because she's still using this dinky little point and shoot from, like, the 2000s. Which, like, I understand, but also they don't really show the quality very well.
Mm-hmm. But yes, this was an extremely expensive game, and I am more than happy I bought.
I mean, it's stunning, but I don't want to ask how much you spent on it.
Less than you spent on the PS5.
Low blow.
No, hardly. This is one game. That's many games.
Okay, here's the thing. The PS5 is not a game. It's a console.
Yes, I know.
It's kind of like buying a board game table.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this game was probably as expensive as a board game table.
How much?
I think once I got all of it in the colossal size, which is what you've been seeing, it was about $250.
Yeah, that's about the table. Oh my god.
Oh. But, you know. And because of the way things were done, I actually ended up with two versions of the game. One is normal size, and one is colossal.
So technically, it's
So yeah.
more like $100 per game.
Maybe 150-ish.
Okay.
But at least 100 of that was just the colossal moats and barbicans, which I could have gotten the game without, but it's kind of like, you know, if I'm going to go this far, and when you're
Yeah.
buying a collector's edition game like that, that's how much you're going to spend.
Yeah. I can see that.
Collector's editions of anything are not cheap.
Mm,
No collector's edition
I-
is cheap.
hate this.
What's wrong?
So, the way that this is supposed to work is I'm supposed to be able to do this,
Mm-hmm.
and up zooms in and down zooms out. But as you can see, that doesn't fucking work right now.
I'm sorry.
It's really, really infuriating. And I'd love to know why it stopped doing that. Okay, so you're done showing off your board game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it small again.
Yeah, because this is not a board game channel. I Kind of got excited.
You're okay. Was cute. I don't know why this song is uh, on this. Absolutely awful.
So I managed to convince you to play that other board game with me by making it like a super collector's edition. Think you might like to try Castles of Mad King Ludwig?
I'll get back to you on that.
Huh?
I'll get back to you on that. Don't ask me things on stream. I always feel bad when people ask me questions on stream because I'm like, I can't answer that right now. Okay.
I'm only teasing anyway.
Okay, so here's a question. Can you see the difference between the nails there?
Yes.
What do you think suits me better? The longer ones or the smaller ones?
I'm going to say you should go with the smaller ones because this is somebody like doing something with their hands.
Mom,
Yes.
this is me. This is my hand.
Okay.
So, ignoring that it's somebody doing something with their hands, what nail looks better for me?
Well, the longer ones were more to your aesthetic.
That's what I'm thinking too.
But then again, you know, your aesthetic would be to paint them a different color every 3 days.
I mean, I can set it up so that I can do that. But no, I'm probably just gonna have them black. Ooh, I might do 2 versions. One that's black and one that's white with red tips. Ooh, I could do another one where I'm just bloodied at the tips. Basically, I'm gonna be making a template for myself to do all kinds of crazy
I
things.
think the bloody at the tips.
You think so?
Yeah.
Possibly. Hey, babe, are you still there? Give me love. Okay, so we're sticking with the long nails then.
Yeah, I think the one.
Like the long ones. Okay. And then I don't think I would need to do any adjustments to the arm itself, just the hand needed to have some stuff done to it. Okay. I really don't like the... If I leave and don't come back, it brings you into. Am I gonna be there for me? Ooh, what would you do? Okay. So, I'm trying to, like, do a lot of different changes here, including, like, make the pen itself mine.
Right?
Because my pen is just, like, it's a weird one compared to all the other ones I've seen. So, and then on top of that, I'm going to be covering it in stickers and stuff. If I leave and don't come back, I hope it breaks you in two. If I get back, I'll be me. Ooh, what would you do? Well, and kiss your friends like, oh my god, get over it. Okay. And I do require some back and forth in order to not just sing along to the music and not give any entertainment.
I'm sorry. You're sorry. You're engaging in an art form that I am not qualified to even kibitz about.
No, but you could kibitz in other ways.
Oh, like
Let's really hurt my feelings. What is it like having me as a roommate?
I'll tell you if you ever start acting like a roommate.
Ouch!
Mom, get me up.
Here's the thing. I'm probably gonna say that to Al when I'm living with him. I have said that to Al. Actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was over there for a while, there were times where I would be like, you know what, hon? In the morning, can you wake me up? And he'd be like, yeah, sure. And then wouldn't. Just like you. Need to fix it. Like me, I did.
She has been better about keeping the kitchen clean most of the time.
Yay. I'm trying.
We won't talk about this one.
This morning was called a panic attack, but yes, please. You broke me first. You broke me first. You know that hurt.
Okay.
You need me to fix it. Like me, I did. I ran out of every reason. What kind of skin tone would you say that I have? I feel like it's kind of
very, very, very pale.
I was thinking a bit on the grayish side.
She works very hard to keep.
I made my bottle.
Let me tell you, we have to go out. The sun is shining. I'm not going out in rain.
I really am just like really like nah about it. I'm just like a no. I don't like it.
Yeah, outside is not her jam.
Blech. You could say you miss all that we had. I don't really care how bad it hurts when you broke me first.
Now, I had my own artistic meltdown before stream.
Oh?
Yeah, remember when I was doing the timeline and I messed up and I had to go back and edit 4 chapters in 2 different places. So a total of 8 chapters. And it wasn't huge. That was the bad part. It wasn't a huge edit. It was a bunch of tiny edits and I kept missing them. And I'm just like, oh no, not another. Because I would find something and then I'd have to go and change it 8 different places. Literally one word in 8 places and just
She was kind of, yeah, freaking out about it.
I was. Because I finally went ahead and did the went ahead and did the timing and realized I'd made a mistake in my timing.
I'm turning off the display for a second.
Just got a message from Jimby. He said he wishes he could come watch. He still isn't feeling that well, but he's getting better. So
Tell him I love him and to not worry about it.
I did. I told him that I didn't expect it.
Oh, I didn't actually need to turn off the display to test that.
Because yeah, I don't want them to feel like we expect them to be here for the week.
No.
But he did say he missed us, so that.
No. We miss you too, Jimby. I just feel like shit. A little too strong, cause I'm thinking, what if you were the one? You know what? I don't want to see this, so I'm gonna cheat slightly.
You're gonna cheat.
That's the brilliant.
Now, is anyone at all surprised?
Here's the thing, that is completely normal in art. If you're struggling with the section, just cover it up.
Well, not just that, but
Yeah, I know, this is me.
yeah, you mod everything.
Yes, I do.
I told Jimby to just take it easy, leave fluids, and eat some more chicken noodle soup.
Yes.
It was kind of funny. They had a particular can that really helped. And they found a second can, and they tweeted out all caps. I've never been so excited for soup. Like that's
You adorable being you.
But they're all getting better slowly.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up. Well, sort of. I'm gonna start with replaying one of my favorites in the background, but yeah. I'm kind of sick of the pop nonsense.
By the way,
Mhm.
anybody who's been wanting to catch up on my story, if that's not a chance to, this would be a good time. My editor is going on vacation, and so there won't be any updates on AO3 for probably a month.
Damn.
Well, here's the thing. They're only going on vacation for like 2 weeks. But I don't think I've ever mentioned my editor is disabled. This is one of the few jobs that they can work. And it's not huge, but it gives them a little pocket money. But they're not going to be able to do everything either while they're on vacation or while they're recovering from vacation, because it will probably be at least a week or two before they're back up to.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Oh, I do too. I mean, I'm unsurprised when they said they were going on vacation. I did not expect to get this last chapter, although I'm glad that we did, because we had left the guys in kind of a bad place, and now everything is
At a point where it's
pretty good.
okay.
Pretty good. And when we come back, we're going to immediately jump into weddings.
That'll be interesting. I don't know your shit. I'm just a bitch, but honestly, I might just like give up on doing it the way that they've done it, because they have done this in the most frustrating way ever.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't do anything as far as like this. Like, my wrist moves slightly, but notice the pin doesn't. So why is the pin on like a million layers? Ugh.
I do not know.
No reason. It's just being a bitch.
Hold on.
So
But anyway, what I was saying is that this is a good time for people to go ahead and catch up. Because there won't be any updates, making it longer.
oh yeah. Which makes sense to me.
Got about
Okay, I need help figuring out figuring out the shading color. Do I go with this? This? That? Or like that? So, hold up, I'll label them.
a little pinker than that last.
This one?
It's got to be pinker than that. That's like pure gray.
Well, the reason I'm saying is take a look at my model's like neck and
Yeah,
stuff.
I understand, but 4 is actually 3 and 4 don't have any skin color at all in them. It's like that's not a shade.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I don't really have any. Like, there's not really any pink in my skin, and that's kind of where I'm struggling with.
Yeah, Lita, honey.
Mhm.
2 would be good, but lighter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, less pink.
Let
Green
me.
would be good if you just add a little bit of pink in there.
Okay, well, let me try a couple things. So, I can. So, you said 3 with a bit of pink, so.
And that looks good right there on top.
Right here?
The one that you did on top of the knuckle.
Oh, this one?
That lighting.
Oh, right. Hold up.
Not that one. That
Black arrow. Yeah, or nay.
one. Oh, color pick the same layer skin tone and do the shade in a multiply layer.
Okay, I know what you're trying to suggest, and I will be doing that for shading, but right now I'm looking at line art.
Okay.
So I need like an actual shader color. So this is the actual skin tone right here, which you can barely see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna... And then going straight darker is this. Adding a bit of pink, well, hold up. Adding a bit of pink comes out to this. And neither one of those are quite what I'm looking for. Like, the straight down, maybe. But, like... So...
Color pick the same skin tone and pick a more saturated tone. Okay, our lurker, I'm going to tell you, is a fantastic artist.
Oh, okay, this is their suggestion. Okay.
Yes.
So...
And I am relaying actual good art advice from some, because I have none. I have none. I am not into visual art.
Yeah, right now my favorite is like 1C. But what did you mean by turn the saturation up?
Not sure. Pick the same skin tone and pick a more saturated tone.
So kind of like 1A?
I think so. I think 1A is going to be maybe even a little more saturated than that.
Okay. Well, here's the problem with the saturation.
More like 1A.
If I don't want it to be terribly pink because, like, I'm not terribly pink.
Yeah.
So that's why I was going with actual dark instead of saturation.
Yeah, but that's what my artist friend is suggesting.
It's a good suggestion. I like it.
Mm-hmm. They are a beautiful artist.
I'll do line art in both, and then we can decide at the end which one matches me more. I'm going to pull up my model, actually, so that we have reference within the thing. Within the thing. Up on the TV. Of course, I have to find one that isn't, like, changed, because I like to do all kinds of crazy stuff with my models. Oh, and music. Because... You know what? I am going to do... my song. Al and I's couple song. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try the saturated first. And I'll try the deeper tone. And I might wind up combining the two. And instead of going like... In fact, I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this now. Doing something like this, which is a mixture of more saturated. If I'm right, because I don't know.
Now that's why I was reading your comments because, and this does not dox anybody because
You have like a million friends.
Yeah, I follow some of the best artists.
Like I have no idea who you're talking about. You could be talking about like Milla or I think Rat is.
Rat is, although since Rat has COVID right now,
Probably not. Yeah.
Rat
Oh,
is
apples. Like there could be so many that you're referring to here. I have no idea.
and neither will anybody else.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you look down the people I follow, at least 50% of them are artists.
Yeah.
Of one kind of
Artists find artists.
Oh, and I just stand on the sidelines and cheer because, yeah.
You are an artist, honey.
I'm not an artist.
Yes, you are. Stop it with the quitter talk. Oh, wow. For some... So, this is actually an updated version of my model. Which I've not finished yet. So... This is kind of a sneak peek for everyone. I need to open it up. In... That thing! Whoa! No. But fun fact, I'm getting a real big glow up soon, because... Whoa, shit.
You know,
So...
I swear.
This is...
I'm
a little bigger than I thought I was. So, here's the problem that I'm seeing. This is my model as it's selected within Vroid. But then... This is my model in... as I'm actually using it. And, like... I'm picking this from the same place. Look at the difference! And that this was kind of why I was sat there going, really? You think pinker? I'm just gonna, like... I'm doing all of this on the wrong layer, too! No! Fuck!
Oops.
Oh, that is a bane every artist knows. No. There we go.
No, I swear I'm going to do a poll sometime about is writing art because I really don't.
Mom, even if writing's not art, look at this room!
Other than it's a complete and total wreck at the moment.
Oh my god! One of these days, I'm taking pictures of the entire house so that people can tell Mom that she's an artist.
It's orange. The room is orange. I swear to God.
Okay, so this one's not your prettiest room, but still.
I think it's lovely.
Uh-huh.
It's October themed. We celebrate October all year long.
Oh yeah, I plan on having a bunch of like necklaces and stuff and jewelry that resemble or comment about Halloween all year round. And then I won't wear the ones that say anything about Halloween for October. Well, because then it's just a little too on the nose. It's funnier when it's not. Okay, 1 second.
Actually, the most artistic room really was probably the bedroom. Because yes, I built the bookshelf in the library, and it's got that pretty diamond paned window, but you know, that's just pretty standard. The walls are basically green and not a lot of art. And I never did finish the bathroom.
The bathroom's not finished?
No.
What the fuck else are you supposed to add?
Actually, I wanted to change out the tub for something that looked like
Oh.
stonework
That
and maybe had a waterfall type shower.
would actually be a good idea. Not the waterfall, though.
My house. Here's the
I actually have a reason for the waterfall not being a good idea.
okay.
Oh wait, I forgot. Never mind. You're the weirdo who like. She sets the sprayer to like the tiniest circumference, and I'm just like, why? I'm one of those people who like wants it to be a large spray, and then you're the one who like wants it in a smaller concentrated area.
Actually, I was thinking about having it be spread out so that you were getting hit with like a foot of water. We'd have to get like a water pressure booster.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Well, not only that, but waterfall showers are expensive.
Is it a good idea then? Do you think that's a good idea then? You know what you might do? You might install both a regular shower head and a
No.
waterfall,
No,
and
that's not what I'm talking about. The waterfall shower, to put it into the bathroom, just the waterfall, is about $4,000 or $5,000.
no.
That's why the bathroom isn't finished. Also, I needed to finish the rug and the shower curtain, and yeah, those are projects I just haven't gotten around to and haven't finished. I got interested in other things, and
You're adorable. It's fine.
for one thing, I really hate counted cross stitch, and they're both counted cross stitch.
She really does hate
It's
counter cross
fine.
stitch.
Huh?
She really does hate counter cross stitch.
I really do, and I like most kinds of embroidery, but that's one I don't like, and I don't really like hooking rugs either. It's just so repetitive to me. I like cruel embroidery. And this is not to say that counted cross stitch is not like gorgeous and a wonderful needle art and everything else. It is. I'm just not.
She doesn't
Very
like
good.
cross stitching.
I'm just not very good at it. I love the finished product.
You're not bad at it either.
It just takes.
It really does, yeah.
What?
Walling cat.
Yeah, grabbing at me, cat.
Hold up, is he on cat cam? Mom.
Yeah.
He's on cat cam. Okay, let me see. I want to play some Emotional Away. Also, yes, we are taking a slight break from the art. I do apologize.
That's okay. Watch cat cam.
Watch cat cam.
Hey, you. Hey, you. Hey,
What?
he just yawned while I was scratching his cheek. Yep, there we go. We're gone.
Actually, that was perfect timing because I just finished what I was doing and now I can get back to the art. Werewolf. Okay, so these are my reference pieces for my coloring. I want to check something real quick. Whoa. Okay. Oh shit! Wow. You'll see. I can't believe I used to do things without ambient occlusion on. I'm so bad. Stop! Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
No bueno. Okay, so the color that I'm using for ambient lighting right now is just like straight up this color.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do be looking kind of cool though. And this is why, is because like if I have it closer to my skin tone, it's just like difficult.
Hmm. Closer to your skin tone. You mean paper white?
What? Did you just say what is your skin tone? Paper white?
Not exactly.
Uh-huh.
I said more like your skin tone. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
he's one of the whitest girls you're ever gonna see. Ain't no color to her.
That's right. Okay, and I'm going to turn this off again.
Which I always find kind of amusing because we do have Cherokee in the family line. And I'll grant
Oh, it takes me forever to get rid of a tan once I've got one. I spent 5 years trying to get rid of a tan I got in one day. It was awful. I hated it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why, like, I'm like, I don't want to go out in the sun. And she's like, we're not going out in the middle of the night. Okay. Okay, so right here I'm going to work on skin tones by just grabbing my skin tone from each of these. Actually, no, hold up. Whoa! I was sitting there looking at the hand going, it's pretty close to my skin tone color, right? I just color picked the forehead from this one.
Yeah.
Oh no, never mind. I was like, it's the same color. It's not. It's lighter. Or wait. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do the forehead for each of these. But I don't think that's a really good one because here on this one it's like all the same color, and then on these two it's like that's where the lighting is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it is actually like really fucking close. Hmm. But I can swallow my pride. I think I'll actually stick with the lightest shade there. But I don't know.
I don't know. I think the lighting is probably your face does get a little bit more sun than your arm. Not a lot, mind you.
Okay. They're so close in shades though, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. Hello. He's hiding under my desk, so he's not on camera.
Uh-huh. Everyone in this family wants to be faceless. Can you guys even see the difference on those? Jesus Christ.
And he just bit me for attention. I want the attention, I just don't want to be on camera.
To be fair, neither one of us are on cat cam, so.
Right?
Okay, so. Once again, I am requesting assistance.
Okay.
Which one should I make my skin tone? No, you like take control. I'll be there to believe.
I'm thinking two. One's a little dark, three's a little light, four's a little bit pink.
Yeah. Is this our lurker's opinion too?
They haven't weighed in.
I hope we haven't scared them off.
It's late. They may have fallen asleep. I can hope. They do not sleep enough.
True, yeah. From me, how could you do this to me? What you want, but I'm only one can control. So I'll believe in you. I dare to believe. Break it down with me. Away from me.
You could turn around, June.
How could you do?
And you know, he's just gonna be a cat sitting there and stare.
I'm not helping.
No.
Get him on cat cam.
Not a bit. We get cat butt.
Well, cat butt's not even on screen anymore.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm being flicked out with the tail. Okay, so far the opinion is 2. I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Need my hand, buddy. Okay, you can have it back. What is cat doing?
Someone pulled on the wire.
His tail.
I mean, he didn't want to be on cat cam.
Uh-huh.
Wanna be the man. Don't come near. I think I'll come from here. Disappear. I got scissors for my hands. Okay. So we're gonna go with 2. The difference is so fucking subtle. When I'm alone, I'm not okay, but I'm okay with it all. Everybody's staring at me, oh. Really know. Why can't no one understand? I got scissors.
Wow. He's trying to put me to sleep.
He's succeeding with me.
Live 2 hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes.
I'm not going to stop. I need to at least finish this. I was supposed to do a lot more. I underestimated how fucking long this was going to take me.
Yeah. As usual.
As usual.
Get out of my coffee. And he licks his lips. I wish the hell you could have seen that.
He's like, ooh, me?
He's still licking his lips.
Oh my God. Okay. And now we go in with line art. Woot woot! My least fucking favorite
no,
part.
No. You're not gonna climb up my jets. Bad enough you're sitting on the corner of it.
I think I need to do more art streams. This is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it also, it kind of forces me to come up with shit to say, which I need. I'm not good at that. Oof.
How do you think I feel when you say, "Oh, can you play my chat?" And I'm like, what? What is that? I'm not even a gamer. I play like 7 or 8 games, and they're all really weird. I think I play 7, and then there's 3 others that I don't play that I like to watch people play. And we're not talking one-offs like Markiplier's Five Nights at Freddy's. Because I like Markiplier, I think he's a pretty decent guy. But
My God, he
the only
screams.
thing I really care to watch by him is West of Loathing, which is one of the games I do play, and Five Nights at Freddy's because he screams like a little girl, and I love it.
Or he used to.
Well, okay, I'm talking about the original.
I don't enjoy watching him as much as I used to. He's not like a bad dude or anything. It's just like he doesn't scream in fear as much anymore as he does like mock frustration. And I just feel like I'm getting yelled at. And it's just like it makes me uncomfy. Like I need soft words, please. I have no idea if my line art is clean or not. Probably not. I'm really fucking bad at line art. Like, there is a fucking reason it's my least favorite part to do of any art piece. Which is why I mostly do paintings.
Right.
Because I'm just like, no, I'm good. I'll imply the line art. You guys don't need to see clean lines. It's fine. Anyone who's like... anyone who ever dares say that, like... because it's you know, not as textured, anime style is easier to draw, needs to fucking eat soap.
Or maybe just try drawing one.
Well, I just remember, like, when I was younger, a couple of different people would tell me, like, oh, well, anime's not real art, so it doesn't count. And I'd be like, okay. And, like, now as as somebody who is an aspiring artist, I wouldn't put myself as an artist. I want to die trying to do line art.
Do not die.
Please?
No.
Just a little bit?
Oh.
Damn.
I haven't got the quicklime bit set up yet.
Dude.
What?
Better get started on that. Oh, this is letters. That's why it doesn't have much of a... I wasn't calling for you, but I love you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I was trying to figure out why my line art pen was just giving me, like, no tapering. It's because it's for lettering. Visions of me, leader. I basically need an inking brush. Wouldn't like me either.
Now, you want to know something funny?
Hmm?
All that schmoozing and the drinking my coffee and everything else, the biting me, was so that I would go in the kitchen and stand there while he...
So he could eat?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. For reference, my cat Lucifer apparently cannot eat without a human there. And it's not the same if a cat's there. Not at all. Cat can't be there. Which, to be fair, I understand. The two girls will steal his food from him. And this is not a cat that needs to lose weight. Thank you for treating Lucifer. Ironic. Nom nom nom. I don't need this one. Let's do this one. Oh.
Oh, what?
I apparently never desized the cat cam, so it was just large, but elsewhere. Do you want to come over here and do this?
No.
That's what I thought.
No, no, it isn't.
Huh?
I got a comment that I refuse to read.
Oh no, I want to hear.
I'll read it to you off stream. I am not saying that out loud.
Okay, I know what Mom's outrage was to, and I agree. It was to the last part of that, and no, honey, no. So. Help. Wait, did I finally fucking get it? No! Yeah. I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. We took an intermission so I could fill Lita in because I am not saying that garbage on the street. No, 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 no. I don't talk like that. Those are foul words.
For reference, said lurker said something self-deprecating.
Foul words and untrue. And one of
That would be perfect, but it's too thick. Ow!
And one of these days, your art will be hanging in a museum, and you will be hiding in the shadows, and people will be wondering who you are.
Cat agrees.
Can't agree. Oh, hell yes. Yes, you will be in museums. You will be famous under whatever pseudonym you choose for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know better than to think you're going to put your real name on it.
Oh, no, definitely not. Which, to be fair, I haven't even connected my name to this. I go by Lita Wabbit, and I only have informed recently to the people that follow me that Lita is my nickname, and that my name is Lolita. And if you think that I'm about to reveal what my last name is, or what my legal name is, that's a heckin' no.
Yeah,
Is valid.
okay. That's fair.
Was?
Who do you want to be?
Yeah?
Okay. They said they don't want to be in a museum. Okay. I can understand. Where would you like to be?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a question for any artist. Where do you want to be? Because let's face it, hanging in a museum is kind of boring. And, you know.
I think that I would just like to be on somebody's merch, even if it's just mine, and be like, my designs be really popular. Actually, no. You know what? Scratch that. I don't even want to display my art. I just want to be happy with my art.
Right.
That is a far more lofty goal.
No.
What?
Another comment I think.
Stop being self-deprecating! We love you!
I know exactly where I want my story.
Mm?
In paperback, in people's back pockets on the beach.
Why the beach?
Well, on vacation.
Okay.
I want it to be that book you can't leave at home because you want to read the rest of it. I want to be the one that you keep up, that keeps you up till 3 a.m. and then you're going, I have to get up in 3 hours.
I want you to be the one that people are reading in the tub and accidentally drop in the water.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Waterlogged books.
For reference, I'm referring to the time Mom was reading a very specific book, a little known work of art known as Good Omens.
I was actually reading the notes, the author's
I was
notes.
getting there.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think it was the preface, right?
It was either the preface or the end notes. I don't remember.
It was the preface, because you had literally just started it, and they said something about signing books and how they'd had copies that were like, that had been dropped in the tub, and Mom said out loud, I remember this, who drops a book in a tub? Plop.
It was the first time I read in the tub all the time. That was the first, last, and only time I have ever dropped a book in the tub.
Hilarious.
It was just like the universe took it out of my hands and just dropped it in the water and said, there. Okay? That's how they get waterlogged. It, by the way, was indeed my paperback copy of Good Omens, not my nice collector's edition.
You didn't get the collector's edition until after.
No.
The first copy is always the reading copy, and then if we really like it, we'll get the collector's copy.
No. Oh, no. It's still on my shelf. We dried it out.
Yeah, we still read it.
It reads just fine. It's just a little wavy.
It's
And I swear to God, if I ever meet Neil Gaiman, that's the one I'm getting him to sign. Not the nice leather-bound illustrated art edition. No. I'm going to get him to sign the one I dropped to the tub.
And tell him that story.
Yep.
He will love it too. He is
Yep.
great. I follow him on Tumblr, and a kid once went, so my professor tells me we're not supposed to refer to authors by their first names because, and I quote, we're not friends. So can you say that I'm your friend so I can officially use your first name and annoy him? And Neil Gaiman replied, yes, we are friends now. He was the funniest shit I've ever read.
Oh, science fiction authors.
Also, yes, Cat in a Box.
Science fiction authors are the greatest
Mm-hmm.
because, okay, coffee, it's good to see you for a second. My ex-husband, not Leva's father, previous husband, took a seminar with Ray Bradbury, of all people, at a Worldcon. And ever after, they exchanged long and detailed Christmas cards. And Ray Bradbury was actually corresponding with him once a year. And it was like, that's a flex. Oh my goodness.
Almost as much of a flex as you meeting a man that you befriended named Steve,
Oh yeah.
who then turned out to be the Stephen King.
Yep. I get him here. He looks lovely. This was before he was very well known and everybody knew his face.
Mm-hmm.
And he was sitting on the stairs at a science fiction convention all by himself. I didn't look at his badge other than to read Steve. You know, I didn't take notice of the fact that it was a different color than everybody else's. Yeah. Because, yeah, I don't really pay attention to that. And I wouldn't have really noticed anyway, because Dad's badge was the same color.
So to her, it was just like,
Yeah,
meh.
it was just a normal badge. And I sat down and I'm talking to him, and so, you know, I look at the time and it's like, oh, I gotta go. I gotta meet my friend for this lecture we're going to. And he looks down and he goes, oh yeah, I have to leave too. It's been good talking to you. Yeah, we'll catch up later. I'm like, okay. Because I was there with somebody, but I had gotten separated, and it was like, well, you know, we'll run into each other sooner or later. It's not that big a place. And so I go in and I find my friend and we sit down together. And we're sitting there talking, and the speaker comes out, and I look up on the stage, and there's my friend Stephen King. Yeah, all right.
And then you berated him.
I did.
She lectured him.
After
She lectured the Stephen King.
after the lecture, I went up to him and I said, you could have told me. And he was like, but you would have been different. I said, no, I wouldn't. Do you see a last name on this badge? No. I said, okay. My last name is, and told him. He was like, oh. I said, yeah. Because my father is also a science fiction writer.
He's not that prevalent, though, is he?
If you take a class in college on science fiction, you will read one of his short stories.
Really?
He won an award for one of his short stories, and it is in college textbooks.
I don't know that one. I feel like it was mentioned in my class, though.
Are we still muted?
No.
So, yeah. Besides which, Dad's novels were published in the 50s, and that was when Stephen King was growing up and reading them. So they weren't as well known as like the Foundation series or anything, but at least one of them was quite popular with the Pulp Fiction. Now, anymore, nobody will have heard of it, but at the time, you know.
Yeah, I do think I remember, like, I was casually going by your maiden name in school. And I think I think one of the, like, annoying older ones of my teachers was just like, yeah, I think I read something by a guy with that last name.
Uh-huh. Well,
Or I think, no, it was something more obscure. She asked me if I was really into science fiction when she heard my last name, and I went, not really.
mm-hmm.
And then she looked really confused and then moved on. And I never thought much of it until just now.
Mm-hmm. Here's the problem with going by my maiden name. Right now in the United States of America, which is where we're located, and it's a huge country, I don't feel like that's a dox.
It's not.
There are 2 people with that last name. My brother and his wife. It's not common enough to not be a severe dox.
Yeah, honestly, since I'm thinking of starting to use my real name as, like, kind of a stage thing, like, for Twitch I have Wabbit as my last name, but you know what my last name is. I kind of want
Don't.
Not gonna finish that. I kind of want your maiden last name to be mine when I go and change my name. Because I am gonna make my real first name my first name, but I might make my last name a hyphenated with your maiden name.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's pretty, and it's definitely
It's unique, and I don't want it to die. And the problem is at the moment we're set for it to disappear, and I don't want it to. Because there's definitely like a decent legacy there. Okay. That's the line art for the hand done. There's that line art done. Mm. I'll just have to go with that, I think. Hmm. Thank you for hydrating the Lucia Power.
Mhm.
With us. Okay.
Mhm.
And this song has a line in it, we're all gonna fucking die. It's like, yes, we are. Okay.
A little bit.
I just realized that the reason why I drew this as small as I did is because my pen actually gets really small towards the end here.
Mhm.
No way, no way. Ugh. What?
No.
Num num.
Cheshire.
No.
Quit yawning at me.
It's only 8, guys. Okay, it's 8:30, but still. Okay. So since we were talking about science fiction, have you ever read those books that were like thriller, horror, science fiction combos?
Right?
The only one that comes to mind is one I know you wouldn't have read. It's called Stagtown.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's because it's a comic.
Yeah.
So I'll explain Stagtown a little bit, and you'll kind of know what I'm talking about after that.
Okay.
So I'm also gonna play Milkshake.
Yeah.
So Stagtown is a story about a girl who notices at one point that cameras are being put up all around town, and she doesn't think much of it until they show up in her kitchen. And she goes and she talks to the landlord, and the landlord's like, we didn't install any cameras. And it was like a really weird old model, and they were everywhere in town. And turns out nobody put them up.
Uh-huh.
And anytime that you tried to take them down, more would appear in their place. Weird, uncomfortable looking ones. Like they got more disturbing the more times you tried to get rid of them.
Uh-huh.
And it just like dissolved into, I guess, a conspiracy. So maybe conspiracy stories?
Conspiracy stories.
Well, except it's not like about any real conspiracy. It's like made up ones, and the conspiracy was real.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I say, like, thriller, horror story is because it's not real. But, like, ooh, is it disturbing? I'd love to be one of those artists that can just do fucking straight lines.
Oh, Heinlein's got one that fits your description, called The Unpleasant Profession of Jonathan Hogue.
Oh?
Yeah. And it was definitely strange. And of course, there's all the Twilight Zone things.
Yeah, I guess Twilight Zone is a good, like, representation of this
Mm-hmm.
type genre. I hadn't thought of that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I guess in some ways it was, Twilight Zone inspired, really. We collapse.
Oh, that's not actually a bad thing because if I'm remembering correctly, the original Twilight Zone had some really fine writers as, authoring the stories.
Oh, yeah, no. Twilight Zone had some really good stories. Did you know that they revamped it?
Yeah. That's why I said the original.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
they didn't have, like, screenwriters doing the concept stories. They had, like, actual science fiction writers. And then they would adapt them for television.
Oh. Which is why it was so, like, unique for the times.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, nowadays, that would be just so bizarre and unheard of to do.
Yeah.
I do really find it very annoying how screenwriters are taught to write.
Mm-hmm.
Because more often than not, it doesn't read right, you know?
Yeah.
It's like they weren't, and this is me being mean and is obviously not true because I do screenwritings too. So I know like how difficult it can be. But sometimes when I'm watching TV shows, I'm like, right. So you weren't a good enough writer to be a novelist, so you went to screenwriting where being a shitty writer is okay sometimes.
Mm-mm.
Got it. Because, like, some of these screenwriters, I mean, I'm sorry, but can we talk about how Supernatural ended? Like, that was just bullshit. Like, that's what I mean when I say screenwriters don't have to be good. And then the good ones, none of their screenwritings ever get bought, and it's bullshit. Or when they do get bought, they get changed, and it's not the same story. I didn't realize I was so passionate about this. The injustice of screenwriting. Set hips and shit, set
I
up your
think in a
hands.
lot of ways, once you get into the commercially produced,
Anything commercial is awful.
yeah, you start getting the lowest common denominator. And it's like, if we stop expecting people to be stupid, they might stop being stupid.
Mm-hmm.
People actually are not nearly as dumb as. I mean, sometimes I'm frustrated because it's like, okay, did you write this or make this for, who did you make this for? Because kindergartners are smarter than this.
Mm-hmm.
And before we start into the horror movie genre and the oh my god, why did you go into the woods by yourself?
Oh my fucking goddess.
What?
Just that whole concept of like,
Oh
oh
well.
my god, there was a noise. I better go check it out, lol.
Okay, here's the thing. Most people think that they're in a rom-com. They don't know they're in a horror movie.
Yeah, but by this point, enough of us have seen horror movies to go, ah! No.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like Halloween. Because while her friends are not being really smart, nobody does anything abnormally stupid. You know?
Uh-huh.
And that's one of the and once she figures out that she's fighting back, that she's got this problematic person, she fights back. She doesn't just give up. And I feel like that's more realistic than these people who just go and die. I'm sorry, but if you're fighting for your life,
I disagree with that intensely.
Okay.
So, you're thinking of it from this perspective of somebody who was in the Boy Scouts, who is very, like, self-reliant, who would fight back. Think of it from the perspective of if I was in a horror movie.
Okay, if somebody is coming after you and they are going to kill you, you have no doubt.
I run.
Okay, you'd run. But what if you couldn't run? What if you had no place to run to?
Then I'd fucking die.
But you'd at least try to fight, right?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be very fucking effective.
Well, I'm not criticizing people for being ineffective at fighting back. I'm criticizing people for not even attempting. And I'm sorry, that's not very realistic. Because no matter how weak and everything you are, if you think that this person is going to kill you, you are going to fight back. At least a little bit. It's instinct.
Okay, I think I see what you're talking about.
You know, you're not just gonna give up.
And if you did, the serial killer would be like, the fuck, dude?
Uh-huh.
And like that in of itself would be new. And it's just like, I understand that television is sensationalized.
Mm-hmm.
But like sometimes it's to the degree where I'm just like, huh? What the fuck? Because it's stupid. It's fucking stupid. You can't stand to see me shine. Better buy a visor. You don't ever cross my mind. What's a sheep to a tiger? Swear to God, I'm higher. I'm begging for a time. Throw you right. Begging for some love. Sorry, I really like the song. But anyway, yeah, it drives me crazy. Because I just don't understand it. Give me a shine. You know, that wasn't supposed to be the end of that conversation, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm watching what you
Oh. Whoa, what the fuck just happened?
do.
Glad to know it's not just me looking at that going, huh? Oh, by the way, this is how this works. If you can see, like, the dual edge there. Yeah. I think that's what was causing the problem. Like a lake, because it's snakes with the gossip. The rumor that you said you let me go. I am man, it's so toxic. I can't even get from me. For some relevance. I want to dirty that up a little bit more. Also, yes, I am basically at this point rendering everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized y'all can see what I'm naming these.
I'm sorry?
Y'all can see what I'm naming my layers. Which means if anybody goes back and reads the one I just put in, they're gonna have a cackle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you read it?
No.
What are you working on?
I'm trying not to fall. I have not gotten a whole lot of sleep for the past 3
Why?
nights. Because,
No.
yeah.
No, that's not an answer. I want an answer.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not going to get one because if I tell you why I'm not sleeping, you seriously won't be sleeping.
What?
Exactly.
Wait, does it have to do with the cigarette butts?
I like the way you're, like, blushing this out and blending it together.
That was deflection, which means the answer is yes.
No, the answer is not there. I'm not saying.
Yeah. You're making sure people don't break in is the problem. And yes, thank you. I'm very proud of it myself. That is not what I need to do. This is what I need to do. There we go. Multiply layers, baby! God, I love a multiply layer. Fuck, they're so nice. Yeah, they are.
He's on the other end of the house, you know.
Yes, but he's still responding to me. He's so cute. Nope, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh, I know what I need.
I don't want to tell you this because I don't want you panicking.
I said, if you tell me, I'm less likely to panic. And she just went, meow. In the most don't bullshit me tone ever. I'm actually, like, really proud of how this is turning out. I think I want to leave it there until I go back in to add some texture. I said I think I'm going to leave the rendering here for now until I go back in to add some texture.
Okay.
Because I still need to render out the blood, and then the actual bandage needs to have texture like this does.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the kind of bandage that's on it. But I'm going to do that after.
Okay.
Now, here's a question. Do I make the pen white and blood-soaked, or do I make it orange?
Oh.
Okay. Let's grab the right shade over here. Doo, 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 doo. Okay, and then let's find my flats layer. This, of course, means I need to go in and change the line art, because I originally did the line art thinking I was going to do the pen black, and then realized, no, I'm not going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know the worst part about all of this?
What?
So, I'm not even close to done with this. After I finish this one, I still have to do this.
Mm-hmm.
And this. Oops. So, I'm going to be here for a while. And then I was supposed to do my schedule layout, and I never did that. So, I need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of want to get started on some more emojis, because I have been doing this for a year and still only have like 3 emojis. And I, well, 4. And I love my emojis. I really do. But it's about time we got some new ones. I did ask my emote artist if she would be up for doing more.
Mm-hmm.
And she said yes, and then I haven't heard back from her in a couple months. So, and I love her to death, but I'm also more worried about her than I'm actually wanting her to finish my emotes at this point. So I'm just going to start on some of my own. I am kind of sad though, because I basically only wanted Noli to do my emotes, because I love her art, but meh. Didn't work out. That's fine. I lost my music. Let's put that back on. No, I hate that song. Here we go. We'll start with this one. This one's really good. Wanna make history. Brittany, like Lindsay, someone like Monica Lewinsky. So cute, not really. What?
You just singing.
I love this song so much. I don't think I played it for you yet. I should.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could have played me music in the car, and instead we sat there and talked about it.
Well, I'd intended to play music, but we talked. I don't like this end, so I think I'm going to change the way I'm doing the pin so I can stick a pumpkin at the end of it. Which sucks because I just finished coloring all of this in and I'm going to have to undo it all. Because I hated what I did. Think it's lady la la. Woo! I wanna make, Lindsay. Wait. Okay, so I'm back to the same dilemma though. I put the bandage on it that's white and red. I can still do a blood-soaked pin though.
Mhm.
Got me saying yes. I could also do a red pin. And then it's blood-soaked.
It's gonna, if you do white or you do red, it's gonna be harder to make it look right and tell where the pin ends and other things start.
Yeah. Huh. Okay, I'll do orange and then I'll put a bunny rabbit as kind of like the way I'm seeing it in my head is, you know those like little eraser caps you put that are shaped like cute animals? Yeah. I'm basically going for that. Open GL? Thank you for the uptime. Hold up, I want to see something.
You can't finish this in one session. You know that, right?
Watch me.
No.
Why is it not working suddenly? Oh, open GL enable. What the fuck does that mean? Oh my god. Stop beating your head against it. Replay the song that you were enjoying. Preference.
Hmm.
Performances? Well, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay. There we go. That still does not work. Oh, for fuck's sake, and I opened the wrong one. Hold up. So it's literally the problem that this, for some reason, is like some sort of like open GL, whatever the fuck. Uh. Ooh. I don't know why I'm jittering, and I do apologize for that. Oh, there it is. Advanced settings.
Mhm.
At least I found out that it's not my entire Photoshop being broken. It's just this goddamn single thing. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Hi, Chi! Hello! I do need to figure out how to keep that from copying itself. But hello! How are you? You'll have to give me just a minute as I'm actually having to restart my Photoshop. Oops. I'm good. I am being very frustrated. That is primarily just because I'm trying to do a thing like... but I'm having some intense difficulties. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, and please go get food. Yes! I literally just needed to restart it pretty much. Keeps me up and make the most of your time, and you always wanna cross that line. Of course, now I have to remember which fucking inking brush I was using. That one? Definitely not. Ugh. Whoa, not that one, although that one's really pretty. It was that one. What?
The vicious teeth on the rabbit.
The what?
The vicious teeth on the rabbit. Like like rabbits don't have vicious enough teeth as it is. You've been bitten by one? Oh,
No, I've never met one.
oh. You have to.
No, I haven't. Not that I can recall.
County Fair. Those giant Belgian bunnies.
Huh?
When we went to the county fair and they had the rabbits that were the size.
How old was I?
No.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
It's not that I'm trying to gaslight you, it's that I don't remember it.
Okay. Yeah, they had rabbits that were the size of Coco.
Jesus.
Yeah, I would have expected you to remember that.
No.
They're called Belgian hares, and guys, these things are 60 pounds or 80 pounds. They're gigantic. They're the biggest rabbit you will ever see. And fortunately, they're very sweet-natured.
So what are we thinking about the bunny flats? Med check, everybody. If you have nightly meds that you have not taken and you need to take, please take them now. And I actually need to go ahead and take mine, but I don't have anything to drink, so it'll have to be a bit. I'm good. Let's not. Hmm. We'll do this one. Oh, cute. Art. Hi. You want to pop into my VC? I could use some company. You're there, ignoring me.
I'm making coffee.
Oh. Is it still Colombian, or are you dipping in the black hat for once? Oh. Sorry, Zero. Now I feel bad for changing. Ah. Get numbs and have fun. Oh. Oops, I put that all in the overlay layer. I'll do. Hey, Mom, if you could be any Disney princess, what would you want to be?
No, I'm not Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah. One sec, guys. We'll be right back. Enjoy the music. We're back. Sorry about that. Mama had to ask me a question that was not stream safe.
Yeah. And would have doxed us badly.
Very.
Do I need to jump in Discord? I had already plugged my headphones in for the night.
Unfortunately, Zero can't hang out with us. They're headed off to their karaoke.
Yeah, okay, I see. I'm sorry, Zero. I was making coffee, and so I could hear Lita, but I couldn't read what you were saying. Oh,
Hmm?
then you have Chads that are like, I only draw on one layer. Really?
I hate those guys because it's always
Oh.
just like, oh, yeah, sure you do. I also just realized I have to remove all this.
I talked to one of the people I commission. 'Cause
Mhm.
I have, over the past couple of years, I have commissioned quite a number of people to do art of my OCs. And I was talking to them, and they were like, how many layers do you usually use? And I went, oh, this one wasn't too many. Only like 300 and something. And I'm going, three, what?
That's normal.
Yeah, apparently that's actually a fairly low number. And
I will say I don't typically do that many, but I also typically do paintings rather than like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
So
and I asked for the uber realistic art.
oh yeah, the uber realistic art, depending on how they do it, can take a fuck ton of layers. I actually do have art that I've only ever done one layer of, but that was because I was using a very specific brush set that's only designed to be used on one layer.
Right.
Otherwise, they don't work together very well.
Zero. 16 years of commissioning hundreds of different artists. There's well over 2,000 artworks in my gallery. What do you commission artwork for? Do you commission them for OCs or what are your artworks? I mean, you've got 2,000? Wow. That's amazing.
I've got 2,000 artworks of my gal around, so I think that's the OC.
The OC?
Possibly. Confirm or deny? Let me see if I can. I'm just gonna do the songs again. I adore this song too much.
Okay.
Got me saying
I was
yes.
misreading that somehow. I guess.
You're very tired, honey.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep you up for too much longer.
Like I said,
I'm really in the zone, and it's been a minute.
It's okay. Yeah, you're female OC. Yeah, I don't know. Have you seen any of the art of my character?
You should post that in server.
Oh, I'm already off this.
Not tonight. I'll try to remind you tomorrow. Female C. Is that the one that you have in your reactive? She's super cute.
Mm.
I'm gonna make this obnoxiously large.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really want the smile to have like tons of detail and be very jarring.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only do so much detail in a small space, so.
Right. Yeah, do not safe for work ones. I've mostly asked people for portraits. There is one that someone is working on very, 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 very slowly. Oh my god, that is marginally not safe, and it's more sensual than sexual. So, but it does have nudity, and it's the only one. I mean, everything else, man, you could show this around in Sunday school. Because most of my artists are not comfortable doing not safe for work things.
I would be surprised if you were comfortable with them doing that in SFW. I think that's a decent enough looking mouth. What do you think? text with a face that looked like my ex. Got me saying yes.
But there were a couple of pictures that I took down off of my wall here recently, and there are places that you can see I had a picture there, but there's not one there now. And I'm seriously considering getting a nice print of one or two of the artworks and just going ahead and hanging my OCs on the wall because, man, they're more family to me than the people I took down.
I actually had a nightmare about one of them last night.
Really?
Uh-huh. It was not fun. What is your OC's name? Zero, I don't think you've ever told me.
And is this a character that you play? Or is this somebody you write about? Or just somebody in your head that, like, not really an imaginary friend, but the grown-up version of an imaginary friend.
I mean, I call them muses.
Yeah. Appropriate for Omni.
I hate you. Oh, God. I hate you. Disclaimer, I love her. She's just exasperating me right now. I'm psycho world where I get into clubs because I'm hot as fuck, but I don't trust what's in my cup. Means to be a girl. Wrote multiple stories, ran in a game. I've created various games with a detailed character creator, but I'll share more details. Okay. Have fun! Within my covers, what it means to be a girl.
Here's the funny thing. I always say my OC like there's only one. But literally the entire book is nothing but original.
It really is, yeah.
I did not take a single character from anywhere, including life. Although I did have inspiration.
Elizabeth. Might have to cut this stream short. Not because I ran out of steam or it hit 11, but because my hand was cramping.
Yeah, you were struggling with that this morning.
Last night, you mean? And yeah. Yes, it was last night, honey. Well, from the sound of it, you're not getting a lot of sleep, so...
Yeah. You're not wrong.
That's your red, white, and boom.
Okay.
It's a motionless white zone.
You're not gonna get not docs. You're not gonna get a strike for that.
So the way that I'm playing my music is I'm playing it on really, really quiet, and I'm playing it on a track that does not transfer.
Okay.
So when this goes live as a VOD, which I will have to manually make it a VOD,
It won't be there.
it won't, yeah, it's not going to be there. That was how I got away with using Void as my starting soon for a while there.
Okay.
That's actually how a lot of people get around it. Because it's okay to have it in your backing music. It's not okay to have it permanently in the background.
That's weird.
Welcome to Copyright Laws, where nothing makes sense and everybody's out to be greedy and grab money. Cameoed in a few webcomics. Ooh. Nice, nice. Cannot wait to hear more.
They still haven't shared the name.
Yeah, I'm sure she will.
I just hope it isn't like one of Dad's names that I was like, Dad, you can't use that.
I'm sure Zero won't mind.
Oh, there was one time.
Whoa, what the fuck?
I was reading a story. To
Oh no.
Basically give him feedback. Yes, I have been editing science fiction stories my entire life, including reading Gale. And I'm reading along, and I come along, and he's named this character a Delicia. And I'm like, and yeah, I come down, and he mentions the last name. It's a Delicia Speaks, and it's like, Dad, you cannot name the character. No.
What?
A Delicia Speaks.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Like, no, Daddy. Go get laid, then write your
I'm not even surprised anymore. That was the kind of shit you would say. My family.
Okay, here's the thing. He had 3 girlfriends at 89.
And none of them were his age.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, but he did not chase them. They chased him, so, you know. If you're in your 60s and you want to date a guy that's 20 years older than you, go for it.
Yeah.
Who cares at that point? The only time that the ages
Weird.
are really not, you need to stick pretty close to your own age is when you're younger. Certainly when you're like still in school, including college. Once you hit 30,
it doesn't matter as much.
No, it really does not matter that much because as long as people are adults, there's not that much difference in experience. You know?
Princess, baby, you're the diamonds.
I mean, if you're 30 and you've had 4 cats, and somebody else is 45 and they've had 6 cats or 10 cats, then they have more experience, but it's basically just the same thing over
Yeah.
again. You know?
Oh, shit.
But if you've only had one, oh dear, if you've only had one cat, you don't really, yeah. Nice say.
Thank God for undo buttons.
Hello. Well, he didn't bite me that time.
Ow. Okay. Can you do an uptime for me? Donko. And thank you for actually doing the uptime instead of being like, you've been streaming for X amount of time. It's like, I need to physically see it.
I know.
Okay. We'll go for about 6 more minutes. Hitting even 4 hours. And then I will go ahead and raid someone because my hands are cramping. And I need to start settling down for bed. Since I promised 2 different people that I would be up early tomorrow. If I insist. Yeah, you and Al. Dirty, dirty, dirty little secret.
So I have backup from me.
Yeah, but not for the reason you think.
Uh-huh.
He wakes up early, he has to because of his family. And he's like, I want to write with you. And I'm like, I want to write with you too.
We have writing tomorrow? I know you've been missing it.
We've actually been writing over the last couple of days, and it's been so good. He got me roped into being an Eddie Munson stan. Which I feel horrible about because he keeps sending me these fan cuts. And every single one has like the spoiler for the end, and we're just in tears, and I'm like, I fucking hate you. And he's like, I love you too. It's very funny. To us, anyway.
What? What? He yawned at me. Are you trying to tell me to go to bed? No, you have to say so verbal. Climbing on my desk and trying to steal my coffee is not verbal.
He thinks it's verbal enough.
On my hand is not verbal. Get off my desk. I can't see chat. Not made out of glass.
Did that get any reaction at all?
Yeah, he flipped his ear.
The most I don't give a fuck reaction ever.
No, he listened. He's just not minding.
I'm unsurprised. I'm gonna wind up doing like 4 different versions of this. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do a basic one right now, which is just gonna be like me holding a glitzed out pin, wearing black nails, and fishnet stocking or fishnet arm warmers, which I wear. And then I'll do the blood-soaked ones.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do nails that are about the same color, but are like unnervingly long.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so many ways I could do this.
Choices. So many choices.
And I'm gonna do them all because I don't like making choices. But I think I'll do that tomorrow. Because oh, 2 more minutes.
Okay. Who are we getting right?
Yes. Rating choices.
Haywire is live.
Well, obviously we have to rate Haywire, but let's see who else is live.
Bolt is live. Alistair is doing sleep stream.
Ooh. I'm not gonna raid Al because it's a sleep stream.
Right. Well, Bolt and Haywire are both sitting at 2 people each.
Yeah. Ooh, Gudiko's only got 1 though.
Who?
Gudiko, he's a friend of a friend.
Okay. What about Coffee?
Coffee's at 3. I think we're gonna go with Gudiko because Gudiko's only got 1. Sure. I'm just gonna send you guys on over to Gudiko. He is apparently everyone's husband though.
Okay.
And an absolute sweetheart, good friend of Jelly's. So, go, as always, be kind, be courteous, be awesome. I'll see you guys tomorrow with some more art. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all soon. Bye!
Bye.
All love, and please take your meds.